Hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Maya.
Welcome to Alex and Maya Science Lab.
Whoa, Maya, my apple just rolled off the table and went down. Why does everything always fall down and never up?
That is a great question, Alex. It looks like your ball is obeying the biggest rule of the universe. It is an invisible pulling force. It is the reason we stay on the ground instead of floating off into space.
Floating into space would be awesome. Whoa, wait, if this invisible thing stopped working, would my pizza float away?
Yes, your pizza, your dog, and even you. It is called gravity. Gravity is a force that pulls everything toward the center of the Earth. Imagine the Earth has invisible hands grabbing everything and holding it close.
So the Earth is hugging us?
Exactly, a giant invisible hug. A long time ago, a very smart man named Sir Isaac Newton wondered about this too.
Did an apple really bonk him on the head?
Well, the legend says he saw an apple fall and realized that the same force pulling the apple down is the same force keeping the moon in the sky.
Wait, the moon? But the moon doesn't fall down and crash into my backyard.
That is because the moon is moving really fast sideways. Gravity pulls it toward us, but its speed keeps it missing us. It is a perfect balance.
Okay, I get it. Earth pulls things, but surely it pulls heavy things harder, right? Like this hammer must fall faster than this feather.
Are you sure about that?
Totally! The hammer is heavy. It wants to get to the ground fast. The feather is lazy.
Let us test your theory. Viewers, what do you think? Will the hammer hit the ground first, or will they hit at the same time? Make your guess in 3, 2, 1.
Ha! I knew it! The hammer won the race. Gravity likes heavy stuff better.
Not quite, Alex. Gravity was pulling them equally. The feather only lost because of air resistance.
Air resistance? You mean the air is pushing back?
Yes, the air acts like water. It pushes against the feather because the feather is wide and light. The hammer just pushes the air out of the way.
So if there was no air, like in space, what would happen?
Welcome to the moon, Alex. There is almost no air here.
Awesome! Low gravity bounce!
Now, let us try the experiment again. The hammer and the feather. No air to get in the way. Ready? Drop.
No way! It's a tie! They hit the ground at the exact same moment.
That is physics. Without air, gravity pulls everything at the same speed. It doesn't matter if it's a feather, a hammer, or a piano. Let us see if you really understand. I'm going to show 2 objects. You tell me which falls faster here on Earth with air.
I am ready. Bring it on.
Round 1, a bowling ball or a flat sheet of paper.
Oh, easy. The bowling ball. The paper will float around because of air resistance.
Correct. Now, round 2, a flat sheet of paper or that same paper crumpled into a tight ball.
It's the same paper, same weight, so same speed?
Think about the shape, Alex. Which one catches more air?
Oh, the flat one acts like a parachute. The crumpled one is small. The crumpled one falls faster.
Spot on! You changed the shape, so you changed the air resistance, even though the weight stayed the same. Gravity is everywhere in the universe. It's the glue that holds solar systems together.
Does the sun have gravity?
Huge gravity. The sun is so massive that its gravity holds Earth, Mars, Jupiter, all the planets in their orbits.
What about smaller stuff? Like, do I have gravity?
Actually, yes. Anything with mass has gravity. You have a tiny bit of gravity. The pencil has gravity. But the Earth is so huge that its gravity overpowers everything else.
So I'm attractive. I knew it.
Scientifically attractive, yes. And did you know gravity makes the ocean tides move? The moon has gravity too. As it orbits, it pulls on our oceans, creating high tides and low tides.
Okay, I have a question. You said the moon has gravity. Why did I bounce so high on the moon earlier?
The moon is smaller than Earth, so its gravity is weaker. It pulls you down with less strength. In fact, you weigh less on the moon.
So if I weigh 60 pounds here, what do I weigh up there?
On the moon, you would weigh about 10 pounds. You would feel like a superhero. But on a huge planet like Jupiter, you would be so heavy you could barely stand up.
Skip Jupiter. I'll stick to the moon bounces.
Okay, Space Ranger, let us recap what we learned today.
1. Gravity is an invisible force that pulls things together. 2. On Earth, air resistance slows down light things like feathers. 3. In a vacuum, like space, a hammer and a feather fall at the exact same speed.
Perfect! Now I have a challenge for everyone watching. Find 2 pieces of paper. Keep one flat and crumple the other one into a ball. Drop them at the same time. Which one hits the floor first?
Don't forget to ask a grown-up before you start dropping heavy stuff, though. No dropping watermelons in the living room.
Good advice. Ready for the rhyme?
You bet! Jump up high, touch the sky, but you won't float, and here's why. Gravity pulls you to the ground, safe and sound, all safe and sound.
Thanks for learning with us. Stay curious.
And keep dropping stuff. Bye!